Some mysteries refuse to be forgotten. Some legends never fade. And some conspiracies demand to be uncovered. This is Codename Unknown. Mysteries, conspiracies, and legends. Where expert investigator and host Jackson Wolf dives deep into history's most perplexing enigmas, chilling folklore, and secretive cover-ups. Each week, he pushes the boundaries of what we know, uncovering hidden truths and questioning the stories we've been told. The search for answers begins now. Open your mind, question everything, and step into the shadows.
Welcome to another intriguing episode of Codename Unknown Mysteries, Conspiracies, and Legends. I'm your host, Jackson Wolf, and today we delve into the enigmatic world of the Ijiraat, shapeshifters from Inuit folklore. These mysterious beings have been a part of Arctic culture for centuries, captivating the imagination and stirring intrigue among those who hear their tales. In today's episode, we'll explore what makes the Ijiraat so fascinating and how their legend has endured across generations. So, get comfortable and let's venture into the chilling tales of the frozen north. First, let's define who the Ijiraat are in Inuit mythology. The Ijiraat are said to be powerful shapeshifters capable of transforming into any Arctic animal. Whether it's a polar bear prowling across the ice, a stealthy fox, or even a majestic whale beneath the waves. These transformations are seamless, allowing the Ijiraat to blend effortlessly into the natural world around them. Yet despite their impressive abilities, there's something unsettling about these beings. It's said that even in their animal form, Ijiraat cannot fully hide their true nature, betrayed by their distinctive red eyes. These eyes serve as a stark warning to any human who might encounter one, a signal that they are in the presence of something otherworldly. The Ijiraat's ability to shapeshift has deep implications within Inuit culture. For a society so intimately connected with the land and its creatures, the concept of beings that can assume the forms of these animals blurs the line between the natural and supernatural realms. It's a power that commands respect and caution, a reminder of the delicate balance humans must maintain with their environment. But let's take a closer look at the origin of these legends and how they have shaped Inuit folklore over time. The stories of Ijiraat have been passed down through generations of Inuit, each tale evolving with the storytellers who recount them. Historically, these stories served as both entertainment and education, teaching lessons about respect for nature and the dangers of the unknown. To understand the Ijiraat, we must consider the harsh and often unforgiving environment in which the Inuit live. The Arctic landscape is one of stark beauty and peril, where survival demands a deep knowledge of nature and its rhythms. In this setting, legends like that of the Ijiraat become a way of making sense of the unpredictable, of explaining the unexplainable. Interestingly, these tales have not remained static. As Inuit communities have experienced changes and pressures from the outside world, from colonial influences to modern technology, their folklore has adapted. Yet the essence of the Ijiraat legend endures. It acts as a cultural touchstone, a reminder of heritage, and a vehicle for preserving a way of life that has thrived in one of the planet's most challenging environments. Now, I'd like to share some personal stories and anecdotes from individuals who claim to have had encounters with these shapeshifters. These accounts add a personal dimension to the myth, making it all the more compelling and perhaps just a bit more terrifying. In recent years, I've come across numerous accounts from individuals who claim to have encountered the Ijiraat or beings similar to them. These stories often take place in remote areas, where the isolation and vastness of the Arctic can play tricks on the mind. One such account comes from an Inuit elder who described a night when he was hunting seals on the ice. He noticed a fox with unnaturally red eyes watching him from a distance. Though initially dismissing it as a trick of the light, the feeling of being observed persisted, growing more intense as the night wore on. Another account comes from a fisherman who perceived a large shadow beneath the surface of the water near his boat. Upon closer inspection, the figure morphed, taking on the appearance of a large sea creature with the same haunting red eyes. He described an overwhelming sense of being in the presence of something beyond his understanding, an experience that stayed with him long after. These personal stories offer insight into how the Ijiraat legend continues to influence individuals living in and around the Arctic. They highlight a blend of respect and fear, a recognition of the mysterious forces that might dwell out there on the ice. But how does this legend compare to similar myths from cultures around the world? Shapeshifter legends are not unique to the Inuit. Around the world, many cultures have their versions, each with unique attributes and significance. Take, for instance, the werewolves of European folklore, humans who transform into wolves, often under the light of the full moon. Like the Ijiraat, these shapeshifters straddle the line between the mundane and the magical, embodying themes of transformation, power, and primal fear. In South America, the legend of the Nagual tells of powerful witches capable of turning into animals like jaguars or birds. Very similar is the skinwalker of Navajo culture in the American Southwest, said to be a person who can don the skins of animals and take on their forms. Each of these legends serves a purpose within its cultural context, often representing ideas of duality, identity, and the unseen forces of nature. The wide distribution of shapeshifter myths suggests a universal fascination with the concept of transformation. Whether it's a symbol of the fluidity of identity, a cautionary tale about the natural world, or a way to explain mysterious occurrences, these tales resonate deeply. They speak to fundamental human questions about self, disguise, and the unknown. As we explore these themes, it's important to consider the analytical perspective these legends offer. The Ijiraat legend, like many others, offers a mirror through which we can examine the interaction between humanity, nature, and the supernatural. They challenge us to think about identity in transformative terms, to consider how adaptable we can be in the face of change, and to respect the boundaries of our understanding. Legends like the Ijiraat also illustrate the human need to attribute agency to the forces of nature. In environments as daunting as the Arctic, attributing the eerie, inexplicable events to the activities of shapeshifters provides a framework of understanding. It invites reflection on the thin veil that separates the known from the unknown, the natural from the supernatural. Such reflections are not just exercises in thought, but play a crucial role in cultural preservation. They encourage a balance between skepticism and belief, a balanced approach that resonates well with our audience of curious thinkers and open-minded individuals. Before we wrap up today's episode, I want to encourage all of you listening to get involved. Have you ever encountered a story about shapeshifters? Maybe you have your own theories about such legends, or perhaps another piece of folklore you'd like to share. We welcome your thoughts and stories, as they enrich our understanding and foster a community of shared curiosity. Thank you for joining me today on this ice-filled journey into the heart of Inuit folklore and the mystery of the Ijiraat. We've delved into the intriguing world of these shapeshifters, exploring their origins, their role in Arctic culture, and how they compare with shapeshifter legends worldwide. Through this exploration, we've delved into complex themes like identity, the natural world, and humanity's need to understand the wild and unpredictable elements around us. As always, it's the curiosity and engagement of listeners like you that make this exploration of the unknown so enriching. By questioning mainstream narratives and striving to uncover hidden truths, we not only preserve these captivating stories, but also foster a deeper connection to the rich tapestry of global folklore. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember that the line between reality and legend is often just as thin as the Arctic ice. I'm Jackson Wolf, and this has been another episode of Codename Unknown Mysteries, Conspiracies, and Legends. Stay curious.
You've been listening to Codename Unknown Mysteries, Conspiracies, and Legends. The search for answers never stops, and the truth is always waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed the journey, subscribe to us, and don't miss what's next. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning everything.